Some stories are not just told, they are lived across years of hardship, patience, and forgiveness. This is the story of Prophet Yusuf, son of Yaqub, as told in Surah Yusuf, a chapter the Qur'an itself calls the most beautiful of stories. Segment 1. The Dream. It began with a dream. A young Yusuf saw 11 stars, the sun, and the moon bowing down to him. His father Yaqub recognized the weight of this vision immediately and warned him gently, "Do not tell this dream to your brothers, for jealousy can plant seeds of harm." Surah 12, Ayah 5, Segment 2, Jealousy Takes Root. Yusuf's brothers already saw their father's love for him and his younger brother as unequal. When they learned of favor shown toward Yusuf, envy grew into a plan they convinced themselves was justified. Segment 3, The Well. Under the pretense of taking Yusuf out to play, the brothers led him into the wilderness. There, they lowered him into the darkness of a well, leaving him behind, and returned to their father with a fabricated story and a shirt stained with false blood. Surah 12, Ayah 15 to 18, Segment 4, Sold into Egypt. A passing caravan drew Yusuf up from the well and, seeing an opportunity, sold him as a servant in Egypt. He was purchased by a nobleman, an official of Egypt known as Al-Aziz, who told his wife to treat the boy with honor, sensing something noble in him. Segment 5, The Test. As Yusuf grew, the wife of Al-Aziz attempted to draw him into sin within the privacy of her own home. Yusuf refused firmly, seeking refuge in his faith even as the door was locked behind him. Surah 12, Ayah 23 to 24, Segment 6, False Accusation. Caught fleeing, and to hide her own guilt, she accused Yusuf instead. Though evidence soon pointed to his innocence, the matter was buried to protect the household's reputation, and Yusuf was sent to prison regardless, an innocent man punished to preserve appearances. Segment 7, Patience in Prison. In prison, Yusuf did not grow bitter. He spoke gently to those around him, called them to sincerity, and became known for his wisdom, particularly his ability to interpret dreams, a gift given to him by his Lord. Segment 8, The King's Dream. Years passed. When the king of Egypt saw a troubling dream that none of his advisors could explain, 7 fat cows devoured by 7 lean ones, it was Yusuf, still in prison, who was remembered and consulted. His interpretation warned of 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine, and his counsel on how to prepare saved the entire land. Surah 12, Ayah 46 to 49, Segment 9, Reunion with his brothers. The famine eventually brought Yusuf's own brothers to Egypt, seeking grain, unaware that the powerful official before them was the boy they had betrayed years before. Through a careful test, Yusuf revealed his identity not with vengeance, but without a single word of blame. Segment 10, Reunion and Forgiveness. Yusuf sent for his father and family to join him in Egypt. When Yaqub, whose eyes had grown weak from years of grief, finally embraced his son, the pain of decades was answered. Yusuf turned to his brothers and said only, "No blame will there be upon you today. May Allah forgive you." Surah 12, Ayah 92,